Let's make some of these item frames. Because I always forget what type of wood I have in which chest. And why not one for sugarcane too? Nice! Hello everybody and welcome. Of course, as you know, Minecraft 1.4 is out, so I thought I'd do some traveling. Hopefully find something new, like carrots and potatoes. Or maybe even a witch. I haven't been in this direction before. It looks like there's a river here. So let's just follow the water and see where it takes me. Well, the river keeps going here. And it's frozen up ahead. That's fine, I'm just walking here, I'm not in a boat. Ooh, could that be a jungle? It sure looks like one. This might be connected to my other jungle, I'm not sure about that. Well, if I keep following the river, it does look like the jungle is a whole new one. And of course, it's just getting night. It seems like it's always just getting night before I enter a jungle. But I don't see any monsters yet. Anyway, let's just keep on going. If I'm lucky, I might find a jungle temple. There are still a few things I've never found. A jungle temple is one of them. But I also still want to find a desert temple and another village. Hang on, let me just kill this skeleton. Now, I suppose I don't need another village to get villagers from, but I do need carrots and potatoes. Because without carrots, I can't breed my pigs anymore. I do believe zombies still drop potatoes, rarely. Ooh, ocelots. Where did it go? And that actually looks like a baby ocelot. Well, I don't have any fish on me, so I can't tame them anyway. And there's another desert. Don't see any village or temple yet. There's some slimes though. And no daylight for a while. Well, that zombie did not drop a potato. And that skeleton won't drop one either. Oh, something broke. Some armor. What is it? My helmet? Luckily I brought a spare set. I don't know what you are looking at, but I am here. Silly creeper. Well, it's getting daytime now. So I can explore a bit further. Hopefully find something good. Oh! So there's a plains biome here. Another good place for the game to generate a village. If that wouldn't be too much trouble. I don't see any village yet though. And now there's trees in the way. Well, that looks interesting. Oh. From up here I can see some more, but it's all still empty. I'll just have to keep on going. And here we enter another swamp. Which reminds me something else I never found, an extreme hills biome. I suppose they're not as common as jungles and deserts and swamps, because I have plenty of those. Light glitch. Like, here's another desert. Ooh. Well, I found something after all. A witch hut. I don't see a witch in there. No, that looks empty. Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. So, there you go. Discovery of the day, a witch hut. Now in this desert I don't see a temple, but there's a strange hill over there. Might be worth investigating. I don't know if it could be a buried temple or anything. No, nothing. Can't see anything in the distance either. Well, the hill may be nothing, but that hole maybe. Oh yes, I see the cobblestone down there. This has to be a dungeon. And it's a zombie spawner. Let's see what's in the chest. That's not very interesting. Anyway, it's getting night again, so I don't want to be near that spawner in the dark. I'll come back for the mossy cobblestone later. And I think it's time to go back home as well. I've been wandering for a while now. But that's the thing, I don't want to explore too much, because you never know what other new stuff the game will get in the future. And then I have to explore even further each time. I suppose I'd need to build another base somewhere else, probably near my jungles. And then finish my minecart tracks. So I can quickly get back to my farm and still explore relatively close to a place where I have supplies. Ooh, that new spider sound is awful, but it does tell you now that there's spiders approaching. Before you would just get jumped without warning. And I made it back to the desert here. So there's just the jungle ahead, and then I'm back in my original chunks. Potato! I don't know if you saw that, but the zombie dropped a potato. And an iron ingot. So that's good, now I can start a potato farm back home. And I shouldn't be too far now. I just need to find a way off this chunk error. Maybe I can jump on that tree. Or just fall down, that works too. But that tells me I'm in older terrain now, so close to home. And that could be the plains where the village is. Ooh, could this be another dungeon? No, don't think it is. Yeah, this does look sort of familiar. And there we are indeed, the village. So here should be home. Yeah, I did get 2 potatoes, so let's make a potato farm. But where shall I build it? I could just get rid of 1 wheat field, or I could move the animal pens over. And another option is to just build a new field behind the wheat. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I have plenty of space for that. So from what I understand is that potato farms are the same as wheat. I have 1 water block to hydrate a 9x9 square of farmland. And then I can just plant the potatoes in there like usual. 1 fully grown potato plant yields 1 to 4 potatoes. So if this field is all grown, I get between 80 and 320 potatoes from it. Well, probably slightly less, because there could be some poisonous potatoes in with that. But that's still quite a lot. Okay, well, let's plant those pods and see how they grow. The poisonous potato, by the way, doesn't really have any use. You can eat it if you're desperate, but then there's a chance to get poisoned. And you lose some health. But they can't be cooked or anything. Though you never know, maybe in the future they'll be used in brewing. So I've got a few potatoes grown now. But I must say they're quite slow to grow. That took a few Minecraft days to get there. And I still have a good bone meal supply, so why not use that on it? No, don't eat that. Okay, let's apply more bone meal to that. And plant these again. I said don't eat that. Oh, come on. Yeah, it doesn't work well trying to plant potatoes when your hunger bar isn't full. And that's the last of the bone meal. So I'll plant these and then I'll have to wait for them to grow naturally. Good, so we have a potato farm. Another thing that's changed is the maps. Now I've heard that old maps will be overwritten, but it looks like this one is fine. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's changed anything. Here you can see I have my original map as a painting on the wall. And that's still exactly the same. Yeah. Let's try the other map. Nah, that one's fine as well. So mine are not overwritten, at least. I won't get a new map until I create one. So anyway, that's it for this episode. I still didn't find any temples or new villages while exploring, but of course there was that witch hut. And if I'm correct, a witch can still spawn there. And of course, I have potatoes. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.